My name is Leah Phillips. I'm an environmental attorney at the law firm Ballard Spahr. I represent clients in a wide range of environmental matters, from litigation concerning environmental contamination to the development and permitting of large-scale solar energy projects.
My name is Ashley Kasarjian, and I am an employment attorney at Snell & Wilmer. My practice involves defending companies in litigation and also providing advice to HR and business executives on a day-to-day basis.
My name is Jessica Hipskin. I am a student care group manager at the University of Phoenix. What we do is I manage a group of employees where we assist students to return to their educational goals. So a lot of our students have had difficulties in the past where they haven't been able to attend school, they've had to discontinue for some reason or another, but it is our job to help them focus and get back on track.
As an attorney, I think the most important thing that I can do for the community is to provide pro bono legal services to those who would otherwise be unrepresented in the legal system. It's been one of the most rewarding parts of my career. Earlier this year, I represented a mother who was trafficked into this country and forced to live in just deplorable conditions. And being able to help her assist the FBI in investigating and prosecuting her traffickers was truly one of the most rewarding things I've done in my career.
I just recently found out that I'm a universal blood donor for platelets and plasma. It's really important for people that are universal blood donors, or even if you're not, to go ahead and give back, because it's only about 2 hours of your time.
I am the vice chair of the board of directors of the Maricopa Community Colleges Foundation. The Maricopa Community Colleges are one of the largest educational systems in the nation, educating over 250,000 students annually. And the foundation supports the mission of the colleges by creating innovative and strategic partnerships with corporations and individuals throughout the nation. Our goal is to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to improve their lives through education. There are actually two women who have really inspired me and changed my life. The first being my mom. She taught me that I could work hard and accomplish anything I wanted to. The second person is the chair of my practice group, Becky Wintersheet. She's been my mentor for 9 years, and when you go to law school, they teach you a lot about law generally, but when you show up, you realize you don't know how to actually practice law. And she modeled for me how to think strategically about cases, how to be a great attorney, and at the end of the day, to be really happy with my work and the person that I've become.
Asking me how many mentors or leaders that have been in my life is almost an impossible question, but I will definitely talk about somebody who's extremely important to me, which is Melba Rivera. She's actually sitting in the audience right now. She is my mentor. She's the one who ignited the spark in me to start volunteering and to become a member of the Phoenix Chamber of Commerce and really help other ladies and other individuals get inspired to do some kind of passionate work with the community.
Interestingly enough, my most influential mentor happens to be a man. My boss at Ballard Spahr, David Armstrong, has mentored me since I was a student. We met when he interviewed me on campus at ASU, and when I was a summer clerk at Ballard, he really did so much to help me succeed. I think it's wonderful for men to mentor young professionals who are women, and for women to mentor young professionals who are men. I think it gives a little bit of a different perspective, and it can be helpful, and it certainly helped me. The best piece of business advice I've received recently was from my mother when she was battling cancer and told me to just enjoy everything in my career and to have fun with my career, which has been a great piece of advice and has really helped change the way I look at what I'm doing for my clients every day, and given me a little bit more passion for what I'm doing.
My first job, I was a hostess at La Hacienda at the Scottsdale Princess. And before our first night of service, the manager came over to me and she said, "Okay, Ashley, we're gonna be very busy, but people don't come here wanting to see all of us running around, so just do what you do. Smile, keep your composure, and if there's anything that you can do to make a guest evening the best they've ever had, then do it." And that's advice that stayed true throughout my entire career. If I can go above and beyond for a client, then I absolutely will.
The best piece of advice that I have received is to control your passion. I am an extremely passionate person. I have a lot of spark and a lot of ambition inside me. So sometimes when I present, I get a little hyperactive with the crowd. And so you have to really know your audience and understand who they are and kind of control that passion, because you never want to come across as that crazy person. So control your passion, allow your intelligence to really speak out to the crowd, but kind of keep yourself inside so that every time you speak, it's clear and people understand exactly what you're saying and can still see that twinkle in your eye of what you're really excited about.
I would tell the next generation of young women not to be so hard on themselves. I think as women, one of our big challenges is that we expect ourselves to be everything for everyone all of the time.
Number one, be a good person above all.
Always have positive intent.
This idea of giving 110% to everything is ridiculous because we only have 100% to give. And 10% of that has to go to sleeping and eating and bathing.
People do honestly come from a good place, and at times I feel that others become kind of cynical to that, and you really just need to be compassionate and loving to others and caring to others, and just always assume that no matter where anybody's coming from, it's always a positive one.
And that other 90%, you're not going to have a perfect balance every day with your work and your life. Sometimes the whole 90% is going to go to work. Sometimes it's all going to go to someplace else in your life, maybe just watching Netflix.
Number two, look around the room and look at the people who are 10, 15, 20 years older than you. And if that's who you want to be in 10, 15, 20 years, you're in the right spot. Stay there.
Congratulations, Jessica Hipskin, Ashley Kasarjian, and Leah Phillips.